about how you felt before you started doing the EECP?
No, I would have severe chest pains, even going out to the mailbox, walking back into the house. I'd have to take a lot of medication to get rid of this problem.
Very good. Was it you that told me that just bending over to tie your shoe and things like that?
Yeah, just tying my shoes.
And how long did the pain last?
Oh, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. So how many medications were you taking for that?
About 3. I take nitros. I don't even remember them all anymore, so you got me on that one. After my first treatment, I went home and we went on a hike down at the river, and we walked almost a mile with no problems. After the second week I went home, I ran 3.2 miles. I mean, it wasn't aggressive, but it was a jog, and I had no chest pains.
Amazing. So have you had any chest pain at all this whole time?
No, not even a little one.
Just little tiny?
No,
nothing.
I haven't had any. No.
Yeah, so it's really been a complete turnaround for you to go from severe chest pain to being totally free of chest pain now.
Yeah.
Very good.
You know, the week before I came here, I was in the hospital for 4 days because of severe chest pains. I got out of the hospital, got my car, and came here.
So you've just about finished your whole series, and so how did you feel initially? Were you really sore, really tired?
You know, when this first started out, I was a little tired, but it's very comfortable, very painless, and it felt really good.
Good. Good. And so now that you're just about done, how is the chest pain now?
I have actually this weekend I went on a long hike. I had no chest pains, no short of breathness. I felt great.
Good. Just a little jaunt up a hill, or how far did you hike?
This weekend we went over 3 miles. We walked over 3 miles around some lakes. And it was not a real fast walk, but a normal walk. I felt just absolutely great.
So when was the last time you were able to do that?
Years ago. long time ago.
So you already had a bypass surgery, right?
Yes.
So you had bypass.
I've had a bypass, I've had 3 stents, I've had a pacemaker, and then I've had 2 ablations.
Okay. And how would you compare EECP to any of those types of treatments?
Not even comparable. This was so comfortable. It felt so good, it really did.
And you were able to function all day long without having to leave and
Yes.
just stay in a hospital bed forever?
Yeah, no hospital stays. It's awesome. This is a great program. I'd recommend it to anybody. It just upped my quality of life. I mean, it's great to be able to function and do the things you want to do and not have to grab your chest and bend over and feel sorry for yourself and get depressed, because you do. I mean, you really do. This is an amazing program.
Very good. So did it change anything besides the chest pain, besides the angina? Did you notice anything else? Were your lungs better? Were anything else better?
Yeah, my breathing is a lot better.
Okay.
You know, I used to get shorter breath. Still, I used to struggle a little bit, not shorter breath, but I don't know how to explain, hard to breathe. And it's really brought, I don't know, you just seem to breathe a lot easier.
Were you cold before?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I run my house at 79 degrees all the time because I was always so cold. I'm running the motel room I'm staying in right now at 68 degrees, and I feel comfortable with that.
Processes you've gone through in terms of your heart disease.
Okay, I started out, I had my first heart attack, and then we did open heart surgery. I had 3 bypasses, and then after that I've had 3 stents.
Okay.
I had a pacemaker and 2 ablations.
Very good. And some medication to go with that?
A lot. and a lot of the heart medication. Then I've been on a lot of the pain medication now for chest pains.
Okay. So what was your chest pain like 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago? What was your chest pain like recently?
I got where if I bend over, put on my shoes, or take off my shoes, I'd get chest pains. If I walked outside, I'd get chest pains. I couldn't go downstairs. I'd get chest pains or any, pretty much anything I did.
Everything caused chest pain?
Yeah, yeah.
And were you ever hospitalized for that chest pain?
Numerous times. I think I averaged about once every 3 months I was in the hospital.
Okay. So now you've gone through 35 sessions of EECP, or the external enhanced counterpulsation. So what has that been like for you in terms of how did you feel while you're receiving the therapy, and then how you feel clinically now? How do you feel other than while you were doing the ECP?
My first week after I did the EECP, and it was very comfortable. I went back home and I walked over a mile with no chest pains.
After 1 week?
One week. After
Wow.
2 weeks I went home and I ran, or I jogged, it went real fast, 3.2 miles according to the chart. And then while I've been up here, because I do the 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, I also go up in the mountains and walk around, and it's been amazing. Real amazing.
So have you had any chest pain since you started the EECP?
No. The first week I did.
Mhm.
We had some. But after the second week and it progressed, I haven't had any. No short of breath.
Compared to the, how many times a day were you having chest pain before that?
3 to 4, maybe more, it depends what I tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, but on an average, probably 3 to 4 good ones a day.
Very good. So how has EECP changed your outlook on life now?
I can do what I want. I'm not limited, or I should be, but I'm probably not. I get to enjoy myself. I get to go out and I do the walks. Me and my wife love photography, so we get to go out and walk and do whatever we want.
Very good. So would you recommend EECP for other people that have heart disease?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would jump on it right away.
Would you wait for the bypass? Would you wait for the...
No. I wished I would have done this long before I had all these surgeries.
15 years ago?
Oh, yes.